just fishing, fishing, just fishing. Jigging jerks, jigging jerks, jigging jerks, fishing. Jigging jerks, jigging jerks, just fishing. Jigging jerks, jigging jerks, jigging jerks, fishing. Jigging jerks, jigging jerks, just fishing. Jigging jerks, jigging jerks, jigging jerks, fishing. Jigging jerks, jigging jerks, just fishing.
All right, here we go, guys. There's the dock. And there's his one Hispanic friend, Ernesto.
Oh my God, what is wrong with you?
Tell him the story from yesterday,
No,
Doc.
I'm not telling them that story because you're ridiculous.
So I, in perhaps the most blatantly racist towards Hispanics thing ever, I pretended I conferenced Ernesto in, and I was playing the voice of Ernesto with just the most stereotypical Spanish accent straight out of like Training Day when the Mexican gangsters. I was like, "Hey, Doc, what's up, man?"
This guy's
Doc
nuts,
was like,
people. This guy's nuts.
"Hey, Ernesto, what's going on?" We have a very small weather window. It's pitch black. It's 5:20, I think. We're gonna hit Doc's secret sea bass spot. You can see it's pitch black. There they are, chatting. We're waiting for one more guy, Mike. We're gonna try for sea bass, blackfish. We literally probably have like 2 hours of fishing. It's supposed to start blowing 30 today, and we'll see how we do. I'm confident we'll catch some sea bass and hopefully some blackfish too. We've got a bucket full of crabs. Doc's butt there too, and we'll see how it goes. All right, here we go, guys. And yeah, as you heard in that intro, at very early morning, here we are running out of Mattatuck Inlet. It's Doc, Ernesto, and Mike. We are doing a combo sea bass blackfish trip. Like I said in the beginning, we're going to Doc's secret sea bass spot first. But that sea bass spot, here we are about to deploy the Minn Kota trolling motor. Typically also produces blackfish, especially if you anchor. Today, unfortunately, and this is a good thing and a bad thing, it only produced sea bass, big sea bass. We got quite a few in the box. They're delicious. All 16 to 18 inches, all keeper size. But we really wanted to catch blackfish, and we weren't getting it at this spot. So we're going to move to a second spot to a wreck. Both these spots are about 90 feet of water. And I'm going to switch from a rig to a 1-ounce jig on my VRC Jigging Jerks tog rod. And we'll just cut right into it. And remember, this first spot, all we are catching are sea bass. So Mike catching a short here was fantastic news. Apologies in advance for some of the audio. You'll see it sounds at times muffled, and that is because you'll see it's raining here. We were dealing with rain in addition to everything else, so it did muffle it a little. So it's going to be an interesting trip comparing how the rigs do versus me fishing the jig. Hope you enjoy the video. As always, if you like these videos, hit that like button. And if you're not already a subscriber and you like content like this, please consider subscribing. All right, we just got to the second spot. Mike's on already. I just got down. Hopefully a blackfish. First spot was all sea bass.
Oh, that's freaking bouncing, Mike.
Yeah, that could be a blackfish. It just looks different the way he's reeling.
Blackfish!
There we go.
Right.
There we go. And hey, we're very excited for a short blackfish, but again, that first spot, all sea bass, and I'm down with the jig, 1 ounce. And it would not take me long to hook into the first of 3 consecutive keepers on the jig.
I'm still fishing an 8. I'm fishing a 14.
I'm fishing a 1.
That's pretty consistent.
What do you have on a 10?
Yes.
So you have an 8, a 10, and a 14, and a 1.
Alright, so that's the 3 blackfish up. Yeah, this is good. I don't think there's any sea bass here. Oh boy. What do you think? Feel good?
Oh, wow. No. Coming up way too easy in this current.
Are you getting down, Pop?
Yeah, I might have a fish on. I had my bait taken the first time I dropped. Oh, it's a blackfish. Might be a keeper.
Oh.
I didn't. Yeah, it is a keeper, I think.
Yeah. Alright, there you go. I might have a blackfish on.
What do you think?
Oh.
What's the prize for the first keeper?
Oh.
Whoa, 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 whoa! He just woke up. He wasn't fighting at all on the way up. You know, that's what's crazy. This guy in the shallow waters would have fought like crazy on this rod.
Yeah. I got another blackfish.
Yeah.
Blackfish.
That's a cute little guy.
He's a keeper, Mom.
No, he's not. Is it? Oh yeah. Yeah, good job, Mike. Nice job, nice job.
Nesta, what do you think, huh? Nice spot? There you go.
And Mike got that keeper as I was dealing with my keeper. I immediately redropped right after catching that keeper and Mike bringing up his keeper and was rewarded instantly.
That's a blackfish guy?
I don't know.
Dick, what kind of captain are you?
I think this is bigger than the first fish, but you know, the friggin' sea bass have so much drag that if it's a sea bass, it's not fighting like a blackfish, but it has weight.
It has weight.
Let's see. Bet you it's a sea bass. Oh, look who has another keeper.
Yeah? Yes! Nice. Yes!
2 on the 1 ounce, 14 ounce boy.
All right, I'm gonna go down with my jig.
That's impressive.
And here I am grabbing a small crab, cracking the shell a bit, and explaining to the guys how I got those 2 keepers in. You catch them all different ways, shell open, half crab, but today, this seemed to be what they were preferring. I caught both those on a whole small crab, FYI. Okay. No legs to reduce the drag, and I'm topping the shell.
There you go.
Should be okay. This would be my limit if it's a blackfish and it keeps, which it should. Doc, this takes a lot of skill, so you might want to go back to that 14 ounce. Look at this one. I got you too, Ernie. Yeah, I do have another keeper. I got you free.
Excellent, thank you. Nice fish. Nice, Johnny. Nice.
All right, boys. I'll take a break, give you guys a chance.
Wow, that's in your face.
That's a nice one. Nice fish.
Yeah, it is a nice
That's
one.
a nice fish.
So the jig was clearly performing great, but do not count out the rig guys yet. Mike, who you see there swinging, is an excellent fisherman, and he was going to catch up really quickly. Don't you have a cord? Tighten them up.
I don't know what to keep on.
Your rod just fell. There's another keeper for Mike. Nice job. And there's a lot to be said about fishing with your friends and laughing and having fun. Poor Doc. We're hysterically laughing because his pants are falling down nonstop, and I'm laughing thinking about it now because I guess the cord came off when he washed his pants. So we're going to see Mike throw this fish back. It was a keeper, but we decided we weren't going to keep a ton of fish. We kept under the limit. We did have a full boat limit. And about 5 minutes after Mike released that fish, this happened with Ernesto. We were very lucky here to get the rod back. He's a machine. I can't, you can't keep saying you're high hook even with the shorts. Oh my God.
What is it?
Get the net, I got it. His pole.
Got it?
Come on.
Here. I got it.
What the hell happened?
It slipped out of my hand.
On a hook set?
Yep.
Oh, thank God.
Carabasses is on a hole.
I know. You got carambasses.
Devastated right there.
And yeah, Ernesto was very lucky that there was no fish at the end of that rod to really drive the rod down. It kind of floated there for a couple seconds. We were able to get it in. Carambas's story, real quick. Doc and I, good friend of Doc's and mine, Nick Carambassis, on a trip with Doc a few years back, he dropped one of Doc's rods in the water. Then he dropped another rod that we saved. And to top it off at the end of the day, Doc passed him as we were heading in a Corona in a bottle. Why Doc brings bottles, that's a story for a different day. And it dropped it on the floor and it shattered. So he was having a very buttery fingers day that day, Nick was, but luckily this was the only instance of Ernesto dropping something in the water. Nice.
All right, I'm going to tie my pants now. Get the deal. Is it a...
It's a keeper.
Here.
Swimming in with me. Swimming in with me. Yeah, he's on.
And the winner. And still champion. Oh, Manitou. I can't get a bite.
You on the bottom? You have a heavier jig on too, don't you?
John, why don't you go to this one? You don't want to hear it, right? You good, John?
Close. Maybe. I might measure. I think so.
You see? That's a keeper.
I'm gonna let it go. It's a male though, but I'm gonna let it go.
That's a good eating fish.
Hey, we got a lot, and I don't want any fish.
Do we have a lot?
We've got 6, 7 keepers in the box. I think it's definitely a keeper. Yeah, 17. 17. I got taken. 2 little hits, gone. Let's see what Ernie has. Oh, there's a keeper. Male too.
Whoa, watch it.
Nice, Ern. All right. Nice fish, nice fish. It might be the big one of the day. Is that a fish?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, there's the 8.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I got the net. I got the net. You want a net, right?
Yeah.
Good job.
Bringing up net with me.
If you can't handle it, I'll take the rod and bring it up for you, buddy.
Unless I fucking tag.
No, you might have foul hooked it though.
If I foul hooked it, it's not biting, so
Yeah, I know. Something's not right.
it's heavy.
Cod? Big fish, big fish foul hooked. Big fish foul hooked. There's our limit.
Nice, Mike.
Right when we said
Taught you everything, man.
you taught him everything.
Taught him everything.
Well, he did catch a lot of small fish, so I could see.
That side hook must have felt like
Felt fucking like
Oh.
20
And not sure if you could tell, but as Mike was bringing up that foul hooked keeper, our limit fish, the wind started picking up. You see some small white caps building, and within the next 5-10 minutes, it got progressively worse. As predicted by the forecast, 9:30, we pulled the trolling motor up, got out of there. Just a great day on the water. All thanks to Captain Doc for always putting us on the fish and being probably the most hospitable captain I've ever been or had the pleasure of being on the boat of. And I think the laughs were far better than the fish we caught. And let me know in the comments, jig versus rig, what you prefer, all things being equal. That's presuming, of course, you can jig. On this date, it was pretty even. I had all my keepers on jigs. I think every other keeper was caught on a rig, although the guys did try jigging here and there. Again, for my money and my humble opinion, I would not trade the jig fishing for rig fishing. Besides being terrible at rig fishing, I just find it way more enjoyable to be able to use light tackle to catch these blackfish that fight just so hard, just so much fun to catch. Definitely my favorite Northeast fish to catch. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, if you like these videos, hit that like button. And if you're not already a subscriber and you like content like this, please consider subscribing.